Melissa Kerner from FriendYourBody.com, the place to take charge of your health and transform your life. And today we are here with a great question from one of our subscribers about how to fit in exercise on busy days, especially when you're tired. So this question is from Michelle, and she writes, "Hi Melissa, I had a really busy day and I'm feeling guilty for not exercising. I planned on walking at lunch, but it was raining. I had a recertification after work, so I didn't get home until after 8, and honestly, all I felt like doing was putting up my feet and spending a few minutes with my son before bed. So I will definitely make time tomorrow. Any ideas for getting in some exercise on days like these when I have no energy?" Can you relate to this? I love this question because it is something I hear time and time again when I work with clients, so I thought this would be a great post to share with you. So here are some tips. The first thing I encourage you to do and Michelle to do is to let go of feelings of guilt around not exercising. Now, feeling guilty about not exercising is worse than not exercising. Now, if you think about it, when you have those thoughts, all you're doing is feeding yourself a lot of negative energy. And not only that, you're sort of like a mean coach, you know, that negative voice, "Oh, I should have exercised today. I can't believe I didn't exercise," and all the other negative thoughts that come with that. All you do is demotivate yourself, right? And you don't have any sort of motivation to get back on track. So the very first thing you have to do is let go of those feelings. The second thing I encourage you to do is think of ways to build exercise into your day. Now, it's great to carve out time in the middle of the day, maybe during your lunch break, go for a walk. But sometimes life happens, things beyond your control happen, and your plan kind of falls through. So think about ways you can kind of weave exercise throughout your day. And this is something that I do, and this is something I teach a lot of my clients do. So here's a few examples. Let's say when you park your car in the morning, you park far away. So, you have a distance to walk from your car to the entrance. Maybe at your work you have stairs, so you take the stairs, several times throughout the day. Maybe if you sit at a desk a lot, you can, set the goal to get up several times throughout the day and just walk around the building. I personally, when I work from home, I could easily sit for hours. So what I do is I set my phone alarm to go off every 50 minutes, 50. And I get up and I walk up and down my stairs. Sometimes I stretch, I do a little bit of yoga, and I move around for 4 or 5 minutes, and I do that every 50 minutes. So I'm getting a lot of additional exercise in. I have some clients that set their computer alarms or phone alarms to go off every hour or so to get up and move, and some of them are walking an additional 20 to 30 minutes that they weren't doing before, because carving out 20 to 30 minutes is a lot more challenging than doing it 3 or 4 times throughout the day. Something else you can do is use a stability ball in place of your chair if you're sitting a lot. So I wrote a great post about this on our blog called "Getting Fit on Your Firm's Time." Swap out that chair, sit on the ball, and there's all kinds of exercises you can do. And if you read that post, I give you a series of different exercises to try. So that's the second thing, build exercise into your day. The third thing is to focus on working in exercises instead of working out exercises. Now, working out exercises, as I'm sure you've heard before, or maybe you've done some of these exercises, are rigorous exercises. They're exercises that require energy. So going for a run, doing kickboxing, anything that's going to get your heart rate up, get you sweating. That's not the kind of exercise you want to do on a day when you're just pooped, right? You're just wiped out. What you want to do is focus on working in. Working in exercises create energy. They vitalize you, and they even sort of promote this relaxation state. So some examples of working in would be stretching, or doing some light core training, doing some gentle yoga or some light Pilates. Exercise that kind of gets the blood flowing. Maybe you're stretching a little bit, improving the core muscles, but you're not doing something that's going to get that heart rate up. You're going to be sweating and panting. That's the kind of exercise that quite honestly drains you. If you don't have any energy, you're kind of, defeating yourself. So focus on working in, doing gentle exercises. My fourth tip, listen to your body. Now, there are some days that are just so exhausting for us that we just need to come home and kick our feet up. And it's okay. You got to listen to that. But you don't want to sort of get into this habit where you're so exhausted every single day that you're not exercising at all, right? And this is the pattern that many of us get into. So cut yourself some slack if you miss a day or two. But when it starts to become several days, several weeks, that's cause for alarm. Here's something to keep in mind. Life is movement. So you stop moving, you stop living. So you want to sort of take a self-inventory. If you find that you're so exhausted, you can't even stretch, you can't even do some light, core exercises, I would take inventory of your lifestyle. And I would look at 3 areas. How are you eating and how much water are you drinking? How are you managing your stress? And then R&R, rest and relaxation. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough downtime? Because those are the 3 main things that help us stay vital and energized. So if those areas, one or all of them is out of balance, you're going to typically find yourself exhausted all the time. And even just something as simple as, doing some light stretches just feels exhausting. So take inventory. All right, so that's my response to Michelle's question. I hope that you found it helpful. Now I would absolutely love to hear from you. Have you experienced a similar challenge as Michelle where you're just not energized or making the time to exercise is tough? And if you have some strategies, I'd love to know what are some of the different things that you're doing to incorporate movement into your day, and what are some exercises that you're doing to make you feel vitalized and energized. If you're watching this video anywhere but our blog, make sure that you head on over to friendyourbody.com. Go to the comment section there, because that's where I'm responding to comments and answering questions. And if you like today's post, make sure that you share it with your friends and family so they can benefit from it too. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want more resources from me on how to take charge of your health and transform your life and get some personal insights from me that I only share through email, make sure you head over to friendyourbody.com and sign up for our free weekly health, fitness, nutrition tips and recipes. As always, I encourage you to stay focused on your health and continue to make small, simple, and sustainable lifestyle changes so you can look and feel your absolute best. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great day.